Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bambang Yudhoyono from PBIC class. First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to given my present research proposal and the title Student Speaking Anxiety in EFL Classroom, a Quantitative Survey. Okay, next. First, I wanna talk about background and research problems. The context speaking is crucial for global competition, but developing the skill is hindered by psychological obstacle. The problems: 8th grade students in Palembang often experiences high anxiety during oral exercises, leading to poor performance. And for the gap, previous studies, for the example Sulistiowati tahun 2023 mostly use qualitative approach, but the result is limiting generalizability. Few local studies have quantitatively measured specific anxiety dimension CA, FNE, test anxiety, and gender differences among junior high students. Okay, next about research question and objective. For the first level of anxiety, research question: what is the level of students speaking anxiety in EFL classroom? For the objective, to determine the level of anxiety, low, moderate, and high. Second, dominant aspect. Research question: which aspect of speaking anxiety are most frequently experienced? Objective, to identify the dominant dimension CA, FNE, or test anxiety. And the last is gender differences. Is there a significant differences in students speaking anxiety based on the gender? Objective, to examine the statistical differences between male and female students. Okay, next, talk about significance of the study. For the theory, this theory from Horwitz, tripartite model, and Dory, itu that's individual differences framework using rigorous statistical data in the Indonesian context, Palembang. Practically, to help teachers identify specific anxiety triggers in 8th grade students, to provide a basis for designing intervention to reduce speech anxiety in the classroom. Theoretical framework. Uh, there are three tripartite model of foreign language anxiety from Horwitz et al. For the first, communication apprehension, fear of speaking with others. A second, fear of negative evaluation, worry about other judgment. And the last is test anxiety, fear of failure in the test. Uh, Individual differences, theoretical from Dory. Anxiety is a trait influenced by learners' characteristics, specifically gender, affecting how they respond to the learning environment. Okay, next, review of relate literature previous studies. That's Mustamir, 2024. Meta scientific analysis qualitative on cause of anxiety in Indonesia. Takwa et al. 2022. Mixed method study but lack specific statistical analysis. Kusumawati and Fauzi 2019. Focus on public speaking classes. Position of current study. The research used a pure quantitative survey to map anxiety level across a broad population of 8 gender grades in Palembang, statistically test gender differences using the number. Okay, for the next, I talk about research, design, and justification. Why I choose purely quantitative? Because I want to determine the exact level, low, mode, high, and dominant aspect. We need mean, score, qualitative data cannot provide numerical ranking or percentage. Objective comparison. To prove gender differences scientifically, we need the independent sample t-test to provide a objective significance value. Interview are subjective. Generalizability target. All A-grade students in Palembang, probably sampling quantitative, allow generalizing result to the whole population, unlike mixed method which focuses on specific small groups. Testing established theory, the goal is to to measure the validity of Horvitz theory using statistic uh, 30 items, not to explore new theories. Okay, next, population and sampling. The population, all A-grade students of junior high school in Palembang. Sampling technique, probability sampling, uh, proportional random sampling. Why? Ensure every student has an equal chance and preserve the male to female ratio crucial for gender comparison analysis. Sample size calculated using Slovene formula with 95 percent confidence level and 5% margin of error. Next, research instrument questionnaire adapted and expanded version of the foreign language classroom anxiety scale, FLCAS. Horwitz et al. 1986. Composition, uh, uh, this typo, 30 items distributed across 3 dimensions: CAFNE, test and test anxiety. Scale 5-point like scale. Only strongly disagree to 5 minus strongly agree. Scoring, positively worded items are reversely scored to ensure consistency. Next, about validity and reliability. Validity, content validity review by 2 expert lecture, ELT, and the criteria recount lebih dari readable 0,361. Reliability tested using Kronzbeck alpha, kriteria alpha value lebih dari 0,70, highly reliable. Okay, next about data analysis procedure. Step 1, descriptive statistic error. Research question 1 and 2. Calculate mean and standard deviation SD. Interpretation of level 1 sampai dengan 2,2.33 low, 2.34 sampai 3.66 itu moderate, 3.67 sampai 5 itu high. Rank dimension to find the dominant one. Step 2, inferential statistic. Research question 3, assumption test, normality, Kolmogorov-Smirnov, and homogeneity Levin test. Hypothesis, testing independent sample t-test male versus female. Okay, hypothesis and criteria. HO null hypothesis, there is no significant differences in speaking anxiety between male and female A-grade students. HA alternative hypothesis, there is a significant differences in speaking anxiety between male and female A-grade students. Okay, I think that's all about my present about research proposal. Okay, see you.